What's up, Pisces? This is your reading for the month of October 2022. And, you know, happy Halloween. I love this holiday. I used to dress up all the time, even as an adult, every Halloween. But, you know, I got to the point I'm like, maybe I'm getting a little too old for this because I'm already in my 40s. But don't doubt, I can still dress up and look hot as hell for Halloween. Anyway, you know, I do want to apologize. I didn't release any videos for September because I was working on a lot of things gearing up for this festival that's coming in October. And I don't know if you guys know, but the Texas Renaissance Festival is one of the largest Renaissance festivals there is in the nation. And guess who is going to be there? Miss Susie Starr. I will have a store there. My location's at F19, booth at F19. So you guys come out, show your support, get a reading from me, an in-person reading. I rarely do those, so you can catch me there. But yeah, so before I begin, please check on your moon and rising because this is general, and also Venus signs as well. So when things don't make sense, you know, you can go check on your other signs in your chart. Also, you know, this is general, so, you know, when I talk about them, I may be talking about you, vice versa. The signs are interchangeable, right? All right, so let's get started. All right, so overall message, it says fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So this is about, you know, being fearless when it comes to the future and not knowing exactly how it's going to end up or, you know, what's going to come to be in the future or whatever the case is. And to just, you know, just go with the flow here, right? So let's go ahead. Oh, go ahead and go with tarot. Let's see. All right, first card, Temperance, Major Arcana. King of Swords, Three of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we got Nine of Cups. Okay, so for the signs that I do see involved here, I see, well, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, of course, water signs, which is you guys, Scorpio, and Cancer, and also air signs, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. I feel that there's somebody really still cares for you a lot. They're wanting something from you guys, wanting this happiness, commitment, wanting all of that, okay? However, I do feel like you guys can tend to be like, one person is, you know, you guys have things in common, but a lot of times you're different, and it's hard to commingle those things together and to get along here. And that's why I felt like there was some type of strife, argument, or whatever the case is in regards to the situation between the two of you guys, that it's like y'all are trying to mend now. But you may be dealing with somebody who is the King of Swords, and this may be you as well, where this person comes off very sometimes cold. They're not going to deal with BS. They're going to cut you out. If they need to cut you out, they can be aloof at times and just, you know, retreat, and not, you don't hear from them for a while, and then you do, whatever the case is. They just don't wear their heart on their sleeves. They're not a very emotional person. They're very logical, very smart person. When it comes to the Three of Wands here, you know, there could have been an issue, you know, with third party here, because you see like 3 and 3 here, okay? And it doesn't have to be, and when I say third party, it may not have to be about another, you know, person per se, but like a person in your relationship. But like, you know, it could be friends, it could be your work, it could be family, okay? So let me find out what the Temperance card exactly means here. But Three of Wands, when it comes to, let's say, work, is telling you to have patience when it comes to expansion, when it comes to growing things, when it comes to, you know, whatever it is here. Some of you guys may be traveling here, wanting to travel somewhere, and they're telling you to have patience as well. But let me go ahead and see what Temperance is. King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with another person, and it could be somebody who's very financially stable. Could be your boss. It could be like an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, okay? But like I said, it's you and somebody else. Like you guys are trying to work together to expand, to progress in your relationships and progress in work, whatever the case is. But it's like you guys are totally different. You have differences of opinions. You're not getting along, you know? And it's like, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to fearless love. It's like taking a leap into the unknown, like you guys don't know, okay? But I feel like, you know, you guys are going to be able to make things up here. But let's see what's going on. Hold on. So we have the Fox, the Moon, Rider. So some type of news that you guys received, or it's like communication here, but someone has a little deceit in regards to their emotions here. When it comes to this situation, maybe somebody feels like, you know, somebody's not emotionally invested because this King of Swords is out there, no emotions whatsoever. And like I said, it could be in regards to work here, a work situation. And somebody's emotions about it, okay? Some type of news here that you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, like y'all are butting heads here. Okay. We have compromise. I forgot who else had this card. They have the same card, self-love. I think it was Aquarius, I'm not quite sure. Okay, with compromise, yes, like I said, it's you guys are doing this and you need to find like a medium here to where you can have this compromise between the both of you guys to have this progression and growth in your life, whether it's career or in your love life here. Okay, but also with self-love, it's like you have to make sure that you put yourself first here. You understand, like, you know your worth in this situation. To come to some type of compromise here, to have this agreement here. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see. Heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah, like I said, it's like, you know, somebody may be feeling very cold because this person is like taking a sweet ass time to like really want to be with you, or it could be vice versa, whatever the case is. But this is about opening your heart, just, you know, allowing love in. Somebody's feeling a lot of deceit in their emotions about this, you know, and that's why there hasn't been any growth. But this is going to take some patience, and I feel like a lot of, you know, could be you or this other person still healing from, you know, past situations as well in order to move forward. But somebody really cares for the other person. It's like they're wanting you. They see you as wish fulfillment. You know, you're what they want here. And that's why they're opening their heart to you, and they want you to open their heart to them. All right. Card I got, it says family. Now, it could be, you know, one or both of you guys. Family is very important here, so that's why, you know, one person may be partying a lot or doing other stuff while, you know, the other person is really family inclined, like they love doing family things. You know, you could have a family with this person as well, but then it's just like y'all are not getting along, you know, and that's why temperance is needed here, to find a compromise here as well. And it could be the case is somebody wants family, the other person doesn't want kids or children or whatever the case is, and that's where it's like you have to really put yourself first. You know, is it something that you can compromise about, or do you have to walk away in that situation? But I feel like, you know, with this, you guys are going to be able to work things out here. And let me get this card that fell on the ground. Give me just a second. I'm trying to pull it out with my feet. Anyway, it says fair male. So you may be dealing with somebody who's very light skinned. It could be you or it could be this other person, but that has a light skin here, okay? So overall, I just felt like you guys are going to be able to compromise things, you know, together to have this growth and progression in your lives. and because they really do care about you. And you know, just be fearless. Don't worry so much about what's going to happen in the future, and just live in the present moment, you know. And I feel like things will work out. All right, so moving on to mediumship here. We're going to just do a quick reading in regards to your past loved ones. I thought this is, you know, just trying to be festive for Halloween here. So let's see here. So I kind of wanted to stop because Spirit just told me brother here. And I have somebody, a friend of mine that watches these videos. I just felt like her brother's trying to connect, and so if you guys do have a brother out there, they're wanting to say stuff to you. But yeah, I'm really picking up on her brother. It could be the likeness of her brother. He's very funny and quirky. Okay, let me see what they want to say here. You have nothing to feel guilty about. You know, they're passing. It could have been that, you know, you felt a lot of guilt of maybe not being as close to them as you should, or it's like that you know, you could have stopped them some way, somehow, from things that had, like how they, you know, before they died or whatever the case is, so you could have prevented their death. You may be feeling guilty about, you know, just a lot of things when it comes to this connection that you should have told them you loved them more, whatever the case is. And they're telling you that you have nothing to feel guilty about here. And says, I have no more earthly worries. I feel like this person had a lot of things that bothered them inside, you know. Were they exactly happy? I don't think these people, you know, whoever passed away was truly happy with what, you know, was in their lives at the moment. They were hiding a lot of things inside of them. And I felt like with your connection, there was only so much that y'all talked about, but you never had a very deep connection like that. And that's probably where that guilt comes from as well. I'm going to pull one more card here. Yeah. I am standing right next to you. And I, you know, I feel this with her and her brother, like he's always there watching her and her family here. But sorry, he's just confirming to me. I'm getting chills right here. So it's just the last time I had a reading for somebody that passed away, he came through as well too. He's just a strong energy here, and he makes me laugh. This is somebody who's very entertaining. He's like he can act like a clown a lot of times, okay? But it's just like, you know, even if he was a younger brother, whatever the case is, but he acts like the big brother, very protective energy here. That's always standing next to you, you know, protecting you, guiding you here. Yeah, yeah. Like he's just saying, like, you know, I love my little sister, you know, or I love my sister here. That family is very important to him as well, especially now that he's watching over the whole entire family here. So, you know, this was a very particular message, and, you know, if she is watching, I hope she gets something from it. But it's also for a lot of you that that do have brothers that passed away here. This is a lot of you for what they want to say as well. Okay? Well, I hope you liked my reading for this month. If you did, please go ahead and smash that button for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, leave me some comments. Let me know what you thought. If you want a reading, I am doing not in person. I keep saying this stuff, right? I'm doing personal readings. You can contact me at susiestar222@gmail.com for that. And if you want to know when I release my videos, go ahead and hit that bell. Other than that, I will see you loves for the month of November when it's gobble gobble time. Till then, namaste.
You unplug me. Just for a minute, I need some privacy. Headset off and